Hello everyone, I am new to growing quail. I only started about 3 weeks ago, so I'm very new at this, and this is my version of the feeder. Of course, I bought one of this cheapy feeder tray from Tractor Supply. Quickly I found that's just crap. If you're here watching this video, I think you know why. They would just poop into the tray, into their own food, or they would just manage to grab the food and then they'll just swing it and throw it all over the place, wasting a lot of feed. So I've been watching a lot of video of people trying to combat that issue and with many different ways of doing it. However, I came up with my own version and it's pretty much free, and to me it seemed like it's the most effective. So here it is. So basically you need 2 bottles of 1 gallon container, especially from like a vinegar. This is a vinegar bottle, and this is from the Costco vinegar bottle. It's the kind of plastic that's flexible, it's not brittle, and it's pretty thick. As you can see here, it's fairly thick. It's not the thin water bottle type. So basically you get one of these bottle. The first one you will cut on the top part right here, around the top part right here. That's what gives you this one. And then the next thing you do is just mark around the bottom. I did 2.5 inches tall to the center, the heights, the center of the hole. So I think I was able to get 6 holes out of this 1 gallon bottle. So I just use a hole saw. Let's see, I use a 1.5 inches. I took a look at the 1 inch, and that seemed like it's gonna be a little bit too small once the chick get to full size. Right now the 1 inch might work, but later on I'm gonna have to re-drill the hole, so I didn't want to have to deal with that. So I took a gamble and I went with 1.5 inches. So basically I just drilled the use a really small 3mm drill bits or really small drill bits and just do a pilot hole, and then I use the hole saw with the center drill and just drill the hole, and then use some sandpaper to sand out the sand around the hole so that it's not too sharp. And that's that part. And you get your second bottle. You would just cut the bottom of the second bottle. This would just allow you to feed put in the feed, and basically you just take this and then you press fit into this, and it fit perfectly because this bottle have a special notch on the top right here, and if you cut on the top of this, they just press fit together like they were made for each other. So this is just a brand of the vinegar bottle that I got from Costco. In case you want to get the exact bottle, it's just the 4 Monks white vinegar bottle. So they just slide right on top, right into each other, as you can see here, and they're just a perfect look how perfectly press fit they can be. Now here's the cool part. If you take a look inside, this is where the feed would come down, right? This is fully adjustable. You can push it in more if you want to lower this. The reason why you want to lower it is you don't want too much food to come out. So I guess you only want that much of food to remain on the bottom of this bottle all the time. You don't want it to get all the way up here so that the quail will be able to waste the feed. So this is fully adjustable. You can push it down or you can move it up, just whatever works best for you. So I noticed mine, I push it down about leaving the gaps between the bottom here and the top of this about 1 inch. 1 inch or less seem to be the best. So let me show you. Remember the top of the bottle that you cut? This one? Basically you can use this as a scoop. So look at this, I use this as a scoop. So take a look. The bag of feed. Take a scoop. See? Take a scoop like this and you just put in the feed. There you go. And if you take a look, so it's stated in there, and look at the feed. It just dropped down there and the quail basically just stick in their head. Okay, so as you can see, I have filled it up pretty much very close to the top. And then remember the lid cut out of this hole. Put a piece of tape onto it and then just, there you go, close it as a lid. And for some of you might think that it might be top heavy and it might get knocked over, but no, it's not too bad. It's pretty solid. It's going to take quite a bit of force to knock this over, and I don't think the quail will ever be able to knock this over because it's pretty heavy. And there you go. So let's now go put it in a cage and see if they'll start eating. So here we are at the cage. Now we'll just put the feed in and we'll see if they're hungry right now. So there you go, stick right in the middle. And that's pretty much it. And we'll see if they're gonna do us a demo here. Like I said, I've been using it for a day now and it seemed to be working pretty good with no waste feed at all. So we'll see. Yep, so there you go. Stick the head in and they just eat. And if you want to just hang out and watch for a few more minutes to see if they actually waste any feed. Other than that, like I said, it's it's free. You know, it's used and it's a way to recycle a bottle, and it's worked perfectly. No cost at all, other than you do require the hole saw, the drill, in order to drill the hole. But you might be able to cut it with a knife if you are handy enough. But the drill will make it a lot easier. But yep, like I said, they're just going on at it, and they just can't waste the feed. To me, I think this is the most effective in-cage feeder, and it allows you to have a reserve of 1 gallon. So, all right, guys, I'll end the video here. And if you like the video, please like the video, share the videos, and please subscribe. Most of the time on my content I'll speak Vietnamese, but on most of the tutorial video I try to do English subtitles. Keep in touch. Thanks for watching, guys.